Hi boys and girls. It's actually my weigh day. Even though it's bank holiday Monday, still open for weigh. So yeah, let's go do this. It's my little book. I shall be back with you soon. First things first, I've just been weighed and this week I have maintained. Not ideal, but I'm hardly surprised because we've just been out before coming to get weighed and I had a steak pie and a glass of wine and a dessert. So yeah, I'm not surprised that I've maintained. However, I am jumping on because I've got the news about this. You can go online to slimmingworldkitchen.co.uk. You can skip a box, you can pause or cancel at any time. Very similar to the likes of, you know, the Gusto, the HelloFresh, etc. But it is 100% free food. So I'm going to order this as soon as I can. I will do the unboxing. I'll show you the food, the quality. I'll show you me making the food. I'll show you what we think of it. The reason that I stopped doing Gusto and the HelloFresh was because I had to sin the ingredients and it just wasn't working out for me. So it's just one less thing that I need to think about, and I get meals delivered, and if there's too much, if someone doesn't want it, then I've got it for lunch the next day. We'll be back with you as soon as I am logged on and ordering my meals. I'm so excited. It's time now to prep everything for the week. So I've got all my salad out and some fruit ready for lunches and breakfasts, and yeah, I'm just gonna start doing some prep. Okay, so what are we doing?
We are doing some meal preparation.
And what have we done so far?
Fruit.
And?
That's it, just fruit.
No, what I've done all that salad as well.
Oh, lettuce, yeah.
And all this lot.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
So, we spend a bit of time, don't we, on a Sunday, normally doing all this lot.
It's Monday.
I know, that's why I said normally on a Sunday.
Oh, I wonder why it's up there.
It's a bit off because it's bank holiday. It all prepped, chopped, washed, in the fridge, ready to go. So then, we can make lunch.
Easier.
My darlings, it is Tuesday evening and for dinner tonight I am making courgetti-bolognaise with also some whole wheat pasta. So the thought behind that is, for myself, I'm getting more of my speed foods in there. It's an SP meal, but for Dan and Jessie, they've still got some pasta, but it's healthier. And I might even have a little bit of pasta myself, but I'm gonna do the courgette. So that is what we're doing for dinner today. I've just been eating these, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how healthy or unhealthy these are, but they're yummy. And I need to stop eating them. Also, I just picked up these from Tesco's. I've had these before and these are awfully delicious too. So if anyone ever feels like buying them, they are highly recommended. Anyway, it's 10 to 7 already, so let's get this meal cooked. later in the evening. If I do happen to look a bit of a state, I am. I've just watched a upsetting episode of one of my favourite things I'm watching at the moment, which is Young Sheldon. If you know which one I mean, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but it is all over like media anyway. But it's one of the last episodes, I think, anyway. Both Dan and I have just roared our eyes out. It was just really sad. So if I look a little bit, that is why. So it's later in the day and now I've got dinner out of the way and cleaned up and everything. I'm going to fire the laptop up and order the Slimming World meal. I did try to do this earlier, but we're going to do it together. When my computer finishes trying to like change settings and updates and all that jazz. So how is everybody? Has anyone yet been on to Slimming World Kitchen, and have you ordered any meals yourself? What meals did you order? How did you find the process? Have you ordered for 2 people or for 4 people? Let me know. So when I did have a look earlier, I initially was gonna do the plan for 2 people for 5 days, and in a way it's kind of a blessing that the transaction didn't go through early, because when I had a chat with Jesse about it, I gave him the option. I said, look, I can get this either as a meal for 2 people, for myself and Dan, or for 4 people and include you in that. And I know it's a 13-year-old lad and you talk healthy eating and it's like in one ear out the other. He is very much into doing like chicken tenders and making a wrap for himself and, you know, shoving whole pizza in the oven and having that. But bless him, the boy had a choice and the boy chose good. So he has decided that he does want to start eating healthier anyway. So, because it is fairly expensive to do this. When I say I think it's fairly expensive, what I mean when I say that is, as a person who's done HelloFresh, Gusto and all the others, and I've done them for quite a period of time because I've got a folder like this thick with recipes all bought and paid for by myself. I think the association with those, however, is you do tend to get offers for them. So like I might do HelloFresh, or previously I would have done something like HelloFresh for so many weeks or months. Then I might have got an offer through for Gusto. And then I would have switched over to Gusto, because at the time, and with the discount sometimes being up to like 60% off, I mean, I were getting a week's worth of food delivered for less than it would have cost me to go to Aldi and buy everything myself. So it was a no-brainer. And then I'd kind of stick with Gusto for a while, and then HelloFresh would be like, hey, we miss you, here's a discount, and I'd flick back over to them. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone at saying this either, that other people will have done the same. So having done that, you get a number in your mind of how much your weekly food bill with these deliveries is gonna cost you, because obviously you've still got other shopping to go and buy. You've still got to go buy breakfast things, you're still got to buy lunch things or snack things, dog food, household products, laundry products, etc. So it's not that I don't need to go shopping, I do still need to go. So I'm trying to weigh up, you know, what these costs are. So comparing it in my mind to like a HelloFresh and a Gusto, it's going to be more expensive, because, and having spoken to my consultant at Slimming World yesterday, Slimming World aren't going to be doing those kind of intro offers like, you know, come to us and we'll give you 6% off and blah blah blah. Slimming World do not want to promote a flash discount to get people to buy the meals for like 1 week and then drop off because it's gone back up to full price. That's not what Slimming World are wanting to do. And I get that, and I think people who are serious about losing weight and where this can really help, those kind of people such as myself, I would pay that, because if it means for 5 nights a week I don't have to think about what am I going to cook for tea tonight, then take my money. That's why I say it feels like it's a little bit more expensive. It's just for that reason. It's not got those kind of gimmicky come to us discounts in there. So that's that. Let's do this. I'm hoping you can see this okay. Obviously everyone can jump on and do this anyway, but I just thought I'd show you what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go for 4 portions. We're gonna go for the bean burrito bowl. So we're adding that one. Now this one I did like, the chili loaded wedges with the blackened corn. £4 a portion and there's no meat in it, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna add it, but we may swap that out for something else. Then, why am I not scrolling? Any others? Yep. So then I think I went for the roasted veggie bolognese. Again, there's no meat. I guess I could always add my own meat if I wanted to. If I felt like we needed it. And then I think the other one that I chose was this chicken tikka masala with cucumber salad. To be honest, these are very much the kind of meals that I would probably cook anyway. If you know what I mean, they're not totally radical recipes, like, you know, really out of our comfort zone. I think previously I also did that one. I did 5 meals for 2 people when I tried it, because I was just going to do for myself and Dan, but after speaking with Jessie, we're going to go for the 4, but now it's saying that my box is full. So I don't think it's going to let me add the chicken arrabbiata. Yeah, look, it says box is full. So, that said, do I swap out the... where was it? I think I'm going to take out the roasted veggie bolognese. That's £13. And instead I'm going to add that one we just saw, chicken arrabbiata. Whoa, £16. £4 a portion. I mean, when you say it like that, I know we're doing it for 3 of us, but it is like for 4 people. So based on 4 people, it's £4 a meal, which isn't that bad, I guess. A bit different when you're doing it just for 3. So we can either have larger portions between us, or I can split larger portions between the 2 guys, or it's a meal for lunch for the following day. So 4 recipes for 4 people is 61 quid. And yeah, free delivery up until the 12th of July, I think it is, which is saving another £5. Now, as I mentioned, this kind of seems a bit expensive at the side of the others. Let me just put you back on camera again, on the stand. So as I mentioned, it does seem a bit more expensive than the other meal plans that we're sort of used to. But what you've got to remember is, this saves time of you working out your meals, planning around what you've got, like I do on my other meal plan videos, where I'm sort of prepping for the week ahead. I don't then have to go and do the shopping for this. I do have to go and get the other things, but it just means that coming in from work, or on that drive home from work, I'm not thinking, oh my god, what am I going to do for tea tonight? And when we have had these previously, like the Gusto and the HelloFresh ones, Jessie and Dan, I mean Jessie from being like 8-9 years old has been happy to cook these on his own. He is a bit of a natural chefy kind of kid. He just loves to cook, make little meals. He always has done. I guess I'm very blessed. Dan's not much of a cook. He would probably admit that himself. He can manage beans on toast and a few other things, but if I said to him, can you make a Sunday dinner one day because I'm out for the day, it'd be, where do I even start? But give him a bag with the ingredients in and the instructions, just do this, do that and do that. He is happy to do that. And for somebody like myself, I'm down for that, because if anyone else wants to take over cooking a meal on a night and I don't have to think about what meal to cook and have I got all the ingredients, then it's worth it. I mean, I'm thinking, so £61 for 3 of us for a week. That is probably relative to what I would spend shopping anyway. I'm thinking usually on average a weekly shop could be anywhere from, it depends how much like meats and things like that I need to buy for the week, but a weekly shop could be anywhere these days, oh god, it's jumped up so much, it could be anywhere from about £120 a week through to £180, £190, depends where I go and what I'm buying, and that's a week. So if £61 of that is meals for 4 nights, well, I think that's pretty fair, because then the other, I don't know, £80 ish, let's say, that's left, would that buy my salad and things for lunches and fruit and yogurt for breakfast? Yeah, and it covers a bit probably for, you know, laundry products and everything else. So when you think of it that way, I think it's not so bad. Anyway, we have decided we're gonna try it for at least 1 week, so I am just going to go in and purchase this now. It's saying, oops, something went wrong. Please reload the page and try again. This is what it was doing earlier. So it's giving me an email to contact him. So I have already tried this 3 times and this is all that keeps happening. So I'm probably going to email somebody. I'd like to think that this is just because, yeah, they've had a lot of traffic to the site and that's all. So I'm gonna keep on trying. Pretty sure at some point this will go through absolutely fine. And then the next part of all this will be when I receive the box and we can do some cooking together. So I'm just gonna round this little video off right here for now. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoyed my little meal that I cooked early for dinner. Let me know if it's a recipe you've ever made before. Let me know if it's inspired you and it's one that you would like to try. It is super tasty. For anyone who's a bit on the fence about courgette or zucchini, I think it's referred to in the States and Canada. Honestly, I don't think you can taste it all, especially when you've got such a strong flavour like the garlic in the bolognese sauce. Honestly, mix it all in the sauce. Your brain thinks you're having pasta anyway, but you're getting a veggie. It's a speed food, so yay. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you still want to see this kind of video. Let me know if you managed to order a box on here and tell us what you ordered. Sorry about this, I picked a spot. And yeah, I'll be back with you in the next one, so I'll see you soon, guys. Love you lots, bye.